I have a bump up in snowfall totals as we go into our Friday morning. It's meteorologist Joe Martucci here, and we have the snow. It's like what we saw on Monday night, but this is going to accumulate a little bit more than what we saw here. Let's take a look at our alerts. We have a winter storm warning for hazardous road conditions in inland ocean, inland Atlantic, as well as Cumberland County and then further west on the I-95 corridor here. Now, in inland Atlantic and Cumberland counties, this is an upgrade from a winter weather advisory, as we are expecting that Norlun trough, that heavier snow, that private snowstorm, to get somewhere within that area. Otherwise, along the coast for ocean and Atlantic and all of Cape May County, you're in a winter weather advisory. Winter storm warning means the National Weather Service is expecting 5 inches or more snow throughout the day. Here's a look at my snow forecast. This is an update and bump up for a number of places. I did put all this dark blue area now in 3 to 5 inches instead of 2 to 4, with locally 7-inch amounts. Now, once you get to about Sea Isle City on south, I'm expecting 1.5 to 3, as it should mix at times. And we look at our wind direction and our temperatures, and you see that we're below 32 everywhere. Temperatures have come down as we've gone throughout the morning, as winds have generally been from the north. And when they're from the northeast, it's so far inland, it's still pulling in some of that colder air from land. So it's possible that we don't mix for the rest of the day today. It's possible, not definite, but at least possible here. We look at our snow over the past 24 hours. You see over towards Gaithersburg and Front Royal, that area in Virginia in between, 3 to 6 inches of snow. So when you look at what's going to happen here, and you look at what's happening already in Virginia, you can see that 3 to 6 is a good possibility for our region. We'll show you our future cast here. As we get towards the late morning, some heavier snow sets up, accumulating 1/2 inch to 1 inch per hour. And then our Norlun trough comes through. Notice the winds coming from the north, coming from the south, and where they meet up, or right about that line where they meet up, that dashed black line, is where we're seeing some of that heavier snow. And this could be northern Cape May County, maybe parts of Cumberland or Atlantic County as we go into the afternoon. Now, it does look like by the time we get to 7 o'clock, that steady snow is out of here. And then we're just talking about clearing skies as we go into a cold Friday night here across the region. And it'll be cold all weekend long as well. Here's a look at what that Norlun trough actually means. So it's rare. The last time we had one was in 2018. It's a narrow band of heavy snow found on the northwestern side of a parent low pressure system. So the parent low pressure systems are coastal storm. Winds from different directions meet, enhancing the snow there. Again, here is my snow forecast for you. We're talking about 3 to 5 for much of South Jersey and the Jersey Shore. Really, the only exception to that is Sea Isle City to Middle Township on south. We're expecting 1.5 to 3. Tidal flooding is going to be spotty, and it's going to be in minor flood stage where susceptible bayside roads flood. It is possible that we remain flood free. We'll update that for you as we go into the day. Here's a look at our gusts on Saturday. They're going to kick up as we go forward, and as a result, we're talking about some blowing snow as we go throughout our Saturday as well. Flight delays certainly possible for today. In fact, I think it's likely throughout the day for ACY, Philadelphia, as well as Newark and Trenton. Train delays on the AC line certainly possible, North Jersey coastline as well. Poor roads, it's going to depend on the DPWs. They do a really good job. It's a hard job. It's a lot of hours at weird times of the day, but I do believe there is at least some threat for poor roads as we go throughout the day here. And then with the school, I said it was a tough decision whether to close or not, and I've seen everything here from school closings to early dismissals to delayed openings across the area. Here's a look at our wind chills as we go into the weekend. Wind chills not getting above 15 at any point on Saturday. Coldest will be Sunday night with wind chills around 0 inland and around 5 at the coast. And then wind chills stay below 20 degrees for most of the day on Sunday. Here's a look at our inland 7-day. Saturday is the coldest. It stays cold over the weekend and then a warming trend into next week. It does look to be on the warmer side and eventually wetter. And we'll probably see some more 50s as we round out the month of January. We'll have an update for you at 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. live on our website, but you can always get written updates on pressofac.com/weather, or check out our Across the Sky podcast from our lead weather team. New episodes come out every Monday.